It is a beautiful morning, sunny, warm as it can be. I am attracting these rays of life. Now I'm deciding them to come to me. They wouldn't come to me if I wouldn't want it. Maybe I'm just allowing the circumstances to please me. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing to embrace the moment and make the best of everything that happens. You always can see something positive. And it's a beautiful ability. It's a beautiful ability to have. This is Perkunas, the catalyst, your guidance. The topic for today is attraction-based universe. Basically, the law of attraction and how to synthesize the law of attraction in a few minutes. Everything that is like into itself is drawn. Things that has that match each other or that has a similar vibration attract with each other. Like the positive thoughts will attract positive circumstances in your life, as well as the negative thoughts will attract negative circumstances in your life. We all want to try things that please us. We want to try things that make us feel good. There's no humans that decided to come to this existence and say, I just want to suffer. There's people that make peace about that, about suffering, but not necessarily they're like, that's what they sign up for. Nobody wants to have a life suffering. Nobody wants to have a life of pain. If you find things to appreciate in life, aha, I took it out. There was something, a piece of wood stuck into me. Oh, I even didn't know this. Of attraction, huh? I attracted this piece of wood to get into my skin, and somehow I didn't notice. You think if we are not aware of, and this is it, wow, it came out. If we are not aware of the things that are happening to us, most of the time we don't know even why they happen, right? We say we have traumas and we are very specific about what the situation that happened in the past. Now it's time to talk about that, because there's nothing that happens in this life that you were not a match to. And it's a very difficult topic to talk about. Honestly, I don't expect most people to agree with what I'm about to say. But you create your own reality. Not just the happy moments, also the ugly ones. Because when most people say, oh, that happened, that horrible thing happened to me and I learned from it. That's what happens to me because there's something that I must learn. No, really, yes, you're gonna learn about it, but it didn't happen because someone wants to punish you or teach you a lesson. It happened because you were a match to it somehow. And now when we call them, they are really, I don't want to go into the specifics, when things that can generate trauma, those are very undesirable situations. And they are like hard to leave your wiring and your mental processing. Sometimes you never do. What you can do is to change how you look at them. If you look at traumatic situations from the perspective of, I have to learn a lesson, you're gonna get more coming. If you look at achieving things in life, something that is, there's no pain, no gain. If you follow that philosophy, you just get ready to have a life of pain, to gain something. From my experience, I have discovered that the most creative I've ever been, the most things that I have achieved, it didn't come out of a state of struggle. I have created things out of a struggle. And sometimes the struggle push you up towards the sky, although the more tuning and balancing things are a compendium of very steadily getting to a state of flow and in the zone and consistently creating and connecting with who I am, and those things are the best. Out of goodness comes more goodness. If you think you need to almost kill a tree in order for the tree to give delicious fruits, I don't think that's the philosophy a farmer will use. And a farmer is in tune, and a farmer nourishes soil, and it has utilize the best water, and place the seed in the right time, and all the elements, good elements for the plants to develop and give the best produce. No, the farmer never think about I'm gonna pollute the soil, and I'm gonna contaminate the air, and I'm gonna make the water dirty or polluted, and I'm gonna deplete the soil out of nutrients, and I'm gonna kill the worms, and I'm gonna kill the bacteria of the floor for growing bigger fruits but that have no nutrition, right? Yeah, that's a large topic. We have a mastery, the mastery of gardening, or the mastery of growing your own food chapter coming. Very excited. I'm gonna pour my soul in that one. As I pour my soul in all the chapters and topics that I'm talking to, we're talking about law of attraction. And as I mentioned before, more likely people don't like to hear that they create their own reality. Most people agree when you tell them that, yeah, well, okay, I create my own reality, yeah, but I didn't want to have that trauma. I didn't create that. Somebody did that to me. Somebody crashed my car. Somebody abused me. Somebody was disrespectful. Is their fault. Yeah, it's how difficult it is to understand. If you lay down in the sand for a longer time than you need, and then after many years you generate cancer, it was your choice, right? When I see people laying down under the sun and putting tons of sunscreen, I never wear any sunscreen. Just why? I know you just want to lay down, feel good, but you put all these blockers. First, the idea is to receive the sun. You want to block it. And when you put those, like there's no common sense when you're not in a good state of presence. It's not like you're not intelligent. You're just like not in the right place. You're just being conditioned to follow and not use your own understanding of things and reasoning, and use your logic to understand. If you're blocking the sun, then you're not allowing your skin to breathe, and then the toxins that you put through the skin, and they're just gonna match the sand, and they're gonna damage your skin. All the toxins that you already have inside, they don't want coming out with your sweat, and they're just gonna damage your skin again, and like you have skin problems just because you want to have a color. But there's so much more like getting color than when you receive the sun. There's a beautiful sense of connection that happens that is so awakening in a sense. Literally, the sun is giving you clarity for you to perceive life in a more clear way. It's giving you clarity to see what's going on around you. Hey, look at all the beauty that is around you. Are you looking at it? No, you're looking at your cell phone, or you're like talking to someone that has the same conditioning, or you are not like looking at the people that actually is organically happy, probably the people that are serving you the drinks while you waiting for your margaritas, I love when I go places where there's a lot of tourists. Then like the people that serve usually are the people that are the most connected within themselves, the more happy ones, the more connected ones. This is a universe of attraction. This planet is in the right place at the right moment, as you are in the right place at the right moment, in this very moment. While listening to what I have to say, I have to express. I desire to give you the notes, the musical notes, as mental waves or like thoughts for you to play your own songs. Sometimes it's a good thing to start reading something, and then you start writing your own history. You learn to play a song, and then you discover your own notes, because you'll see if you're gonna copy someone that inspires you, copy someone that makes you feel better about yourself. If you hang out with people, hang out with the people that see you for who you are, see for the gifts that you have, not for the appearances. Choose those that appreciate you. It's a good thing. Don't choose those that are just appearing to be things, but are truly present and truly themselves. See the ones that are expressing who they really are, like the ones that are just doing things by appearances or for selfish ambitions. There's a lot in there in this world, but there's always good things to appreciate. I wish you have a wonderful morning, and remember to be present. Remember, it's a beautiful thing to get in the sun. Remember, this is a universe of attraction. Attract the good things of life. Attract the light, become the light. You're light. Yes, you're literally light. The core of everything is light. When you look at the microscopes and at the core of the electrons and atoms and cellular structures, you find light. Made of light. You're a spirit in physical form. Wishing you a delicious morning. I didn't like that musical note. See you in the next topic.